Hare Krishna. Welcome to Morning Amrut Vani program. His Grace Aksara Gaura Prabhuji will be giving his transcendental words of wisdom. His Grace Ram Kripa Prabhuji will be reading the Namamrita, followed by Srila Prabhupada quote, followed by Srila Prabhupada Lilamrit. Thereafter, Her Grace Raupodi Radha Mataji will be reciting the slokas. Welcome to everyone once again. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Prabhuji, please make me co-host.
Ram Kripa Prabhuji, kindly start.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, Dandvat Pranam to all devotees. Om Adnyana Timrandasya Jnananjana Shalakaya Chakshurunmilitamena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namaha. Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Sapitamena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamayam Dadati Swapadantikam. His Divine Grace Srila Prabhupada ki Jai. His Holiness Gopal Krishna Goswami Maharaj ki Jai. His Holiness Bhakti Ashraya Vaishnava Swami Maharaj ki Jai. His Grace Shiksha Guru Rup Vilas Prabhu ki Jai. Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrand ki Jai. Namamrita. Hearing and chanting in the stage of love of Godhead. Lord Chaitanya to Sanatana Goswami. When the permanent ecstasis, neutrality, servitorship, and so on are mixed with other ingredients, devotional service in love of Godhead is transformed and becomes composed of transcendental mellows. In the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu, the following definition is given. Atasya Keshava Rater Lakshitaya Nigadyate Samagri Pariposhena Paramarasa Rupata Vibhavaira Anubhavasya Cha Satvikaira Vivacharabihi Swadhaitvam Haradi Bhaktanam Anita Sarvanidhi Yesha Krishna Rati Sthai Bhavo Bhaktir Raso Bhavet. Love for Krishna, Keshava, as previously described, reaches the supreme state of being composed of mellows when its ingredients are fulfilled. By means of Vibhava, Anubhava, Satvika, and Vyabhichari, hearing and chanting are activities. And devotee is able to taste the love for Krishna. Then attachment for Krishna or permanent ecstasy, sthayi bhava, becomes the mellow of devotional service, bhakti rasa. Sri Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 23.47. Prabhupada quote 31st October. When pregnancy fails, it is due to the weakness of the male partner generally. Similarly, if we are filled with Krishna vitality, then wherever we go, the audience will impregnated with the Krishna consciousness. Letter to Sat Swarupa, October 31, 1969. Srila Prabhupada Lilamrita. Whenever Abhay went, he seemed to attract the company of his god brothers. Some followers of Sridhar Maharaj, the same Sridhar with whom he had worked in Mumbai and whom he had always regarded as a God devotee and scholar, met Abhay at his place on Banerjee Lane and told this news to Sridhar Maharaja, who was then living at his own ashrama in Mayapur. Sridhar Maharaj had disaffiliated himself from the factors of the Gaudiya Math, but as a sannyasi, he was still preaching and was interested in publishing Vaishnava literature. He had wanted to maintain an ashrama in Calcutta. So for 20 rupees a month, he rented from Abhaya the 4 rooms on the second floor of number 7 above Abhay's chemical laboratory. Now, whenever they came to Calcutta, Sridhar Maharaj, Puri Maharaj, and Bhakti Saranga Maharaj based themselves there, staying in a small separate rooms. It became a regular ashrama for sannyasis and brahmacharis, and Sridhar Maharaj put a sign out front, Devananda Saraswati Mat. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Bhagavad Gita 14.7. रजोरात्मकं विद्धि तृष्णासङ्गसमुद्भवं तन्निबध्नाति कौन्तेय कर्मसङ्गेन देहिनम्. Translation: the mode of passion is born of unlimited desires and longings, O son of Kunti, and because of this, the embodied living entity is bound to material, fruitive actions. Hare Krishna. Srimad Bhagavatam 4.13.10. Jadananda badhironmata muk मुकाकृत्रिअतन्मतिः लक्षितपथि बालानां प्रश्नातारचिरिवान्नलः. Translation: Utkal appeared to the less intelligent person on the road to be foolish, blind, dumb, deaf, and mad. Although actually he was not so, he remained like fire covered with ashes without blazing flames. Hare Krishna. CC Madhya 5.23. कन्यादाना पत्र आमी नहाय तुम्हारा कृष्णा प्रीत्य करी तुम्हारा सेवा व्यवहारा. Translation: Sir, I am not a suitable bridegroom for your daughter. I render service to you only for the satisfaction of Krishna. Hare Krishna.
Should I start, Mataji?
Yes, Prabhuji.
Okay. Hare Krishna, Dandavat Pranam to all. Welcome to the Amrut Vani program. Jagadguru Srila Prabhupada ki jai, Sri Radha Ras Bihari Bhagwan ki jai. Om Agyanam Timiradhyaksha Jnanam Jana Salakaya Chakshur Unmilitam Ena Tasmai Sri Guruve Namah Sri Chaitanya Manobishtam Sthapitam Ena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadam Mayam Dadati Sa Padantikam Vandeham Sri Guru Sri Utapadakamalam Sri Guru Vaishnavam Sri Rupam Sagra Jatam Sahagana Raghunatham Tam Tam Sach Sadhavetam Savadutam Parijanaseta Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri दीनबंधु जगतपति गोपेशा गोपिका कांता राधा कांता नमस्तुते तप्त कांचन गौरांगी राधे वृंदावनेश्वरी विश्वानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितनाम पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः. जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। जगत गुरु श्रील प्रभुपाद की जय। श्री गौर निताय की जय। श्री राधा रस बिहारी भगवान सखी ललिता सखी स्वामी गिरिराज गोवर्धन शालिग्राम शिला की जय। सीता राम लक्ष्मण भक्त हनुमान की जय। राम दरबार की जय। द्वारकाधीश की जय। जगन्नाथ जय बलदेवा जय। सुभद्रा माई सुदर्शन महाराज की जय। नीलाचल निवासाय नित्याय परमात्माने बलभद्र सुभद्राभ्याम जगन्नाथाय ते नमः। जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी भवतु में। राधा पंद्रीनाथ की जय। वैष्णवनाथ यशा शंभो की जय। भक्त शिरोमणि प्रहलाद महाराज की जय। वैष्णवनाथ यथा शंभो की जय। विघ्न सर्व विघ्न विनाशक लक्ष्मी नरसिंह भगवान की जय। Today's quote is taken from Chaitanya Charitamrita Madhya Lila 23.47, wherein Srila Prabhupada's commentary on Chaitanya Charitamrita explains that love for Krishna or Kesava reaches its highest state when the elements of devotion are fulfilled. Hearing and chanting hearing and chanting in conjunction with the ingredients of vibhava, anubhava, satvika, and vyabhichari activate this love, allowing a devotee to taste it. This process culminates in the permanent ecstasy of sthai bhava, which is the mellow of devotional service, bhakti rasa. Love for Krishna. The verse describes the supreme state of love for Krishna, achieved when all the components of love are complete. Role of hearing and chanting. Hearing and chanting are crucial for activating and experiencing this love, especially when combined with the other elements of devotional service. Ingredients of devotion. The key ingredients are vibhava, causes, anubhava, symptoms, satvika, involuntary ecstasis, and vyabhichari, transitory emotion, which combine to fulfill the requirements of love to manifest. Bhakti rasa. When the process is complete, the permanent ecstasis, sthai bhava, becomes the mellow of devotional service or bhakti rasa, which is the ultimate goal. Next, one minute. On 31st October 1969, Prabhupada wrote a letter to Sattva Swarupa. When pregnancy fails, it is due to the weakness of the male partner generally. Similarly, if we are full with Krishna vitality, then wherever we go, the audience will be impregnated with Krishna consciousness. On October 31st, 1969, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Prabhupada wrote several letters discussing key aspects of the Hare Krishna movement with his disciple. The most significant commentaries from this date include clarifying the concept of disciplic succession and comparing the spiritual potential of Krishna conscious devotees with the waning influence of the Christian church. Clarification of disciplic succession. In a letter to his disciple Dinesh, Prabhupada clarified that the disciplic succession does not always depend on formal, direct initiation from the previous guru. He writes, disciplic succession means to accept the disciplic conclusion. He established that since Krishna taught both Arjuna and Brahma their spiritual conclusions were in agreement. Therefore, because of Vyasdeva is in the line of Brahma and recorded the teaching given to Arjuna, and because Prabhupada's own spiritual guru was a representative of Vyasdeva, the chain of disciplic succession from Krishna and through Arjuna remains intact. He explained this logic using a geometrical analogy. Things equal to one another are equal to each other. The ceremony indirectly Christian church in decline. In a letter to Satsura, Prabhupada discussed a pamphlet sermon written by Christian priests. Prabhupada offered a commentary on the spiritual implication of the priest's writing. The sermon directly favors the Krishna consciousness movement by admitting that the Christian church is waning and that is its followers are seeking after some new types of religion. The priest questions, so suppose the Christian church is waning, what then? Showed that Christian leaders felt the instability of their religious principle. Prabhupada interpreted this spiritual decline as a sign that the ground was ripe for the spread of Krishna consciousness movement. Further guidance for his disciple. In other letters from that day, Prabhupada provided practical instruction to his followers. To Sudama, Sudama named this disciple of Prabhupada named Sudama. Prabhupada encouraged his disciple Sudama to receive and decorate new deities, divine forms of Krishna, to the same high standard as the temple in Los Angeles. To Satsaurupa. He further wrote to Satsaurupa emphasizing that a devotee full of Krishna vitality could spiritually impregnate their audience with Krishna consciousness. Hare Krishna. Next.